If you're over 40, eating healthy, exercising regularly, but still can't lose weight, your stress levels might be sabotaging everything. Today, I'm revealing the stress-weight connection and why your nervous system might be your biggest obstacle to transformation. Hey there, I'm Abby Smiley Krause, and welcome back to Straight Talk with Abby. If you're new here, this is the audio series where I give you the real talk about transformation after 40. I'm a personal trainer, a certified nutritionist, and accountability coach, and I am passionate about helping you live your best life. Let me paint a picture that might sound familiar. You wake up already thinking about your to-do list. You rush through breakfast while checking emails. You sit in traffic feeling your shoulders tense. You spend your day putting out fires at work, managing family drama, and trying to keep all the balls in the air. By evening, you're exhausted, but wired. You know you should work out, but you can barely function. You know you should meal prep, but you order takeout instead. You promise yourself you'll start fresh tomorrow, but tomorrow brings the same cycle. And through it all, you're wondering why your body won't respond, no matter how hard you try. Here's what I need you to understand. Your body isn't broken. It's protecting you. When you live in chronic stress, your body believes it's in danger. And a body that thinks it's in danger will never let go of weight. Let's talk about what stress actually does to your body when it comes to weight loss. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, your primary stress hormone. In small doses, cortisol is helpful. It gives you energy to handle challenges. But when you're chronically stressed, cortisol stays elevated, and that's where the problems begin. Elevated cortisol does several things that make weight loss nearly impossible. It increases appetite and cravings, specifically for high-calorie, high-sugar foods. You're not going to be craving broccoli. Your body thinks it needs quick energy to deal with the perceived threat. It promotes fat storage around your midsection. Cortisol literally signals your body to store fat in your belly area because that's where it's most accessible for quick energy. It breaks down muscle tissue. Your body will sacrifice muscle to keep your stress response system running, which slows your metabolism. It disrupts sleep. High cortisol interferes with melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Poor sleep further elevates cortisol and increases appetite-regulating hormones. Talk about a crazy hamster wheel. It causes insulin resistance. Chronic stress makes your cells less responsive to insulin, making it easier to store fat and harder to burn it. But here's the part that will blow your mind. It doesn't matter if your stress is real or perceived. Your body responds the same way to a deadline at work as it does to being chased by a lion. It can't tell the difference between actual danger and the modern stress of everyday life. So if you're constantly worried about money, dealing with difficult relationships, overcommitting to everything, or living in a state of overwhelm, your body is in constant fat storage mode. Here's what's different about stress after 40. You have more responsibilities than ever before. Aging parents, teenage kids, career pressures, financial concerns, health worries. You're managing more complexity with less energy and more time pressure. Plus, your stress recovery system isn't what it used to be. In your 20s, you could handle an all-nighter and bounce right back. In your 40s, one stressful week can throw off your entire month. And society tells you just to manage it all, to be grateful for your busy life, to power through. to be strong. But your body is keeping score, and the bill, it's coming due. I had a client, Maria, who came to me so frustrated because she had gained 15 pounds in 6 months despite eating perfectly and working out 5 days a week. When we dug deeper, here's what we found. She was caring for her mother with dementia, working a high-stress job, going through a difficult divorce, and trying to be the perfect mom to her 2 teenagers. She was sleeping 4 to 5 hours a night at best and drinking 6 cups of coffee just to function. Her cortisol levels were through the roof. Her body was in constant survival mode, and no amount of kale and cardio was going to fix that. So, what's the solution, Abby? Well, it's not just stress less. That's not helpful when you have real responsibilities. It's about changing your relationship with stress and giving your nervous system what it needs to feel safe. First, recognize the signs. Chronic stress doesn't always feel like anxiety. Sometimes it feels like fatigue, brain fog, irritability, or just feeling off. Sometimes you're so used to it that it feels normal. Second, prioritize stress recovery. Just like you need recovery between workouts, you need recovery between stressful experiences. This might mean 5 minutes of deep breathing between meetings, a 10-minute walk after difficult phone calls, or actual rest on the weekends instead of cramming in more activities. Third, focus on what you can control. You might not be able to change your circumstances immediately, but you can change how you respond to them. This includes boundaries, saying no, and asking for help. Fourth, support your nervous system. This includes gentle movement, spending time in nature, connecting with supportive people, and practicing gratitude and anything that signals safety to your body. Fifth, address the basics. Sleep, nutrition, and hydration become even more critical when you're stressed. Your body needs that extra support during challenging times. Here's a simple practice that can start shifting your nervous system immediately. The 4-7-8 breath. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. Do this 4 times. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest mode, and signals to your body that it's safe. Do this before meals, before bed, and anytime you notice tension. It's like hitting a reset button on your stress response. But remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Even small shifts in how you handle stress can have massive impacts on your ability to lose weight and feel good in your body. Your weight loss struggles aren't about lack of willpower or not wanting it enough. They might be about a nervous system that's been in overdrive for so freaking long that it has forgotten how to relax. You cannot hate stress or force your body into transformation. You have to love it, support it, and help it feel safe enough to let go. This means treating stress management as seriously as you treat diet and exercise. Because until you address the stress piece, everything else is just fighting symptoms instead of treating the cause. Your body wants to be healthy. It wants to release excess weight. It wants to feel good, but it has to feel safe first. Start there. Give your nervous system permission to relax. Show your body that it's not in danger, and watch how everything else starts to fall into place. Because transformation isn't just about changing what you eat or how you move. Sometimes it's about changing how you breathe, how you rest, and how you treat the incredible body that's been carrying you through everything. Your stress doesn't define you. Your circumstances definitely don't define you. Your ability to find peace in the chaos, that's your superpower. And that's where the transformation begins. Thanks for listening to Straight Talk with Abby. If this episode hit you where you needed it, here's what I want you to do. First, share this with someone who needs to hear it. Transformation is contagious, and you never know who's waiting for exactly this message. Second, if you're ready to stop starting over and start becoming the unstoppable version of yourself, I've got something for you. My audiobook, Your Breakthrough Era, Unstoppable Starts Here, is now available on Audible, iTunes, and Amazon. It's the deeper dive into everything we talk about here. And if you're ready to go all in on your fitness transformation, check out my program, Unstoppable 2.0, my 12-week program that combines fitness, mindset, and identity work to help you become who you're meant to be. You can find all the details at yourfitnesscheck.com. Remember, your breakthrough era doesn't start when you feel ready. It starts when you decide you're ready. I'll see you next time for more Straight Talk. Until then, keep breaking through.